In this video I will tell you how to create a bright and attractive thumbnail for your GTRP video. Thumbnail is the first thing that the viewer pays attention to, and it plays a huge role in the growth of your channel and therefore affects your earning. In addition to an interesting title and the video itself, so should be a catchy thumbnail. But unfortunately most beginners and not only beginner bloggers treat the video thumbnail is not serious, to put it mildly. They do it at the last minute, they do it poorly, and they get the corresponding result. Hopefully I have conveyed to you the importance of thumbnail for your video, and we can start this video. The first place to start is to decide on the topic of the video itself. In my case, the theme of the video is make money on Rolls-Royce in 1 week. Then you need to prepare the material. It's a photo of the character, a photo of the car, some screenshots from GTA 5 and various extras such as money, a Rolls-Royce badge and so on. Project size HD. Full HD make no sense to do because YouTube in any case will compress the quality to HD. I had a character separated from the background using the new Photoshop beta tool, as well as add a screenshot from GTA 5 to the background. To make the background a bit more interesting, I duplicate the background layer and make the buildings visible from both sides. Then I add the picture of the car, and in the same way I separate it from the background. And on the mask I return the road the car is traveling on. Instead of the Rolls-Royce icon, I decide to add the Spirit of Ecstasy. In general it looks quite interesting and not standard, so I add the text Rolls-Royce for a week. I'll add another font for the bottom line. At the bottom of the thumbnail I made it smoke. In shortly it will give the composition, volume, and thumbnail will look more interesting. The next stage is color correction of all the objects separately. About color correction can talk a lot and long. If in general I just make the source more qualitative, I add contrast, a light, and add textures, remove color noise and clarity in general, make the picture more pleasing. As a result, then for the car I will change the color correction to a lighter one and make the background more faded dark, somewhat gloomy. As you can see, the car has strong yellow glare from the sun. It doesn't fit into the composition, so I remove the yellow by recoloring it blue. Next step is to create global lighting. I darken the source where there should be this darken. In the background I add a gradient map of red color to better separate the sources and to make the picture look more beautiful. It's hard to me to explain every step, how and what I do. Almost all the moments I do on automatic without thinking, and why I added this, why I did this or that. That's why it's a bit difficult for me to explain everything, and it's very long to describe each step. For the text I use text stylists. You can find them on the internet or create them yourself. Perhaps I will make a video of that topic of text stylist, but it's not for sure. I continue to do global lighting, adding light behind the character and the car. The next step is to draw a contour light. This is necessary in order to separate objects from each other, and in color to give the picture beauty. Yes, and it's just such a style of thumbnail. Adding headlights, then I add dollar bills and feed them into the composition, in the same way as the rest of the source. Further, I duplicate the glare and create with it help such an interesting effect. I also change the color of the character shirt, and that's almost all. It remains to make the final color correction and the work is ready. Now you can see the final result of the thumbnail I made in this video, and repeating after me you can also make such a thumbnail. Yes, you may get worse result the first time, but the main thing is to try and sooner or later you will succeed. I hope that now your video will get more views.